Welcome back to episode 7 of Leeds United Through the Years, and today I think we have a bit of a modern day legend, but certainly a controversial figure. Now it's of course this man, Mr. Lee Bowyer. Now Lee Bowyer was one of the most dynamic midfielders in and around the Premier League at the stage of time when he was absolutely ripping up trees for Leeds United during the years of certainly from 1999 to when it all fell down in around 2002-2003. Lee Bowyer found himself in and around the periphery of the England team, and we all know the England team and how strong that roster of players was with the likes of Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard, David Beckham, Paul Scholes. Lee Bowyer was right on the verge of that. And his ability to be able to run from the midfield and score goals was a huge asset to his game. Now, Lee Bowyer had everything. He had an unbelievable passing range. He could carry the ball extremely well under pressure. He was fantastic at arriving at the right places at the right time. He could score goals from short range, from long range. He was good in the air. And above all else, he had a relentless attitude and a high level of stamina. He could be that perfect box-to-box midfielder. The only questions that could be laid at the door of Lee Bowyer was all up here. Did he have the right temperament to be a top-level footballer? Now, of course, he had the temperament to be a top-level footballer, but did he have the temperament to be an elite-level footballer? I think he had all of the talent, but there was just something missing up here that took him a step down from them big boys. I mentioned Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard and Paul Scholes before. He could have been within that catalogue of players had he been able to put himself in the right place mentally. We all know the off-the-field theatrics that he got involved in. We also know the controversy that he used to get himself in on the pitch. He ended up fighting with Kieran Dyer at Newcastle as an example, and he wasn't a stranger to getting sent off. I believe Lee Bowyer will be held in very high esteem with most Leeds United fans. The way that he ended up leaving, going back to his native London, joining West Ham, he was just another that jumped off the sinking ship. And I think at the end of the day, he was within his rights to do that. He's a footballer and he has to chase his own career. Now, Lee Bowyer made 203 Leeds United appearances, scoring 38 Premier League goals. It's a hell of a return for a midfielder. What are your best memories of this guy? And tell me, where does he rate on the Leeds United legend status kind of barometer for you guys? I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. What do you think?